a group of investors is moving closer to buying a stake in Liverpool Football Club. The stake being discussed is around 30%, and one of the biggest names attached to this group is Jeff Bezos, the founder of Amazon. Let's start with what's actually happening. This investor group is led by a British Indian businessman named Amit Bhatia. Also part of the group is Eduardo Saverin, who is known as one of the co-founders of Facebook. Together, along with Bezos, they are working to secure a large minority share in the club. Liverpool's current owners, a company called Fenway Sports Group, or FSG, confirmed a few weeks ago that this group had shown interest in making what they called a strategic minority investment. In simple terms, that means the group wants to buy a meaningful piece of the club, but not full control of it. Now let's talk about who these people are, starting with Amit Bhatia. He is married to the daughter of Indian billionaire Lakshmi Mittal, one of the world's most well-known steel industry tycoons. Bhatia himself is not new to football ownership. For 18 years, he was a director and part owner of Queen's Park Rangers, an English football club. He only stepped away from that role and gave up his stake there last month, which lines up closely with this new move toward Liverpool. Then there's Jeff Bezos, the name most people will recognize immediately. Bezos founded Amazon, one of the largest companies in the world, and he still owns about 8% of it today, even though he stepped down as CEO back in 2021 to take on the role of executive chairman. Beyond Amazon, Bezos also owns the Washington Post newspaper and the aerospace company Blue Origin, which focuses on space travel. According to Forbes, his estimated net worth is around $256 billion, making him the fourth richest person in the world at the moment. At one point, back in 2021, he was actually ranked the richest person on the planet. This wouldn't be Bezos' first time circling the world of professional sports. Back in 2023, his name came up as a possible buyer for the Washington Commanders, an NFL franchise, after former owner Daniel Snyder decided to put the team up for sale. Around that same period, Bezos also looked into the idea of buying the Seattle Seahawks, another NFL team, and one that has a Super Bowl title to its name. In both of those cases, though, Bezos chose not to move forward with a formal offer. So Liverpool would mark his first real step into sports ownership if this deal goes through. As for Liverpool's ownership history, Fenway Sports Group bought the club back in 2010 for around £300 million. Since then, the club has grown massively in value and success on the pitch. FSG has done this kind of minority sale before too. A few years back, they sold a smaller stake in Liverpool to a sports investment firm called Dynasty Equity, so bringing in outside investors while keeping overall control isn't new territory for them. Right now, this deal is still in the talk stage. Nothing has been finalized, and there's no confirmed timeline for when or if this stake sale will be completed. What we do know is that discussions have advanced, and a well-known group of international investors, headlined by one of the richest men on earth, is seriously interested in becoming part of Liverpool's ownership structure. For now, fans and football analysts alike will be watching closely to see whether this 30% stake deal actually gets finalized, and what it could mean for the direction of the club going forward.